Hello to my Aquarius. Aquarius, this reading is for Wednesday, October the 29th through the 5th of November. This cycle closes out officially on the 31st of October. Hopefully you all are still protecting your peace of mind. Hopefully you're still protecting your peace of mind, balanced out, Aquarius. Let's get into it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards, Aquarius. Let's see what's in your cards. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Welcome back, Aquarius. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below in the description. In the description. All right, all right, all right. This reading is for the 29th. Is for the 29th. For those of you all who are on the Patreon side, your full prediction video is already filmed. It's in the queue and it will be going up in a couple of days. It's already been filmed, so it's ready to go. For those of you all who are already on that side, it's ready to go. So, the number 29, just fun facts, just a numerology. The number 29, the light side of number 29, means that you are here to develop undeniable faith in your gifts and trust in the goodness of your soul. This is total faith in your divine origins, creates a natural optimism about your life. 2 and 9 we know is 11. 11 is a master number that symbolizes light, L-I-G-H-T, right? It means that you take your life and your roles seriously. So when you honor yourself as an individualist, a creator of original ideas and visions, your vitality and trust in the goodness of everything create miraculous healing. You have high standards that never waver, and thus you can demand much from yourselves. At your highest expression, you are a leader and a teacher of wisdom. All right? So the shadow side of 29, like I said, 2 and 9 is 11. And 11 comes in many different forms, is that you may attract unreliable friends. You may trust too easily. You may get anxious easily around others. And so yeah, be mindful of that. Those people who are enlightened, who have stepped into the light, may attract a certain type of energy. So be very, very careful, Aquarius. Let's get into it. Let's get right into your reading. All right, let's get into your reading. For the next 7 days, let's see what's going on, right? All right, while you all still are banishing, removing dark magic, hexes, anything that's dark, any negative self-talk, any negative talk about anybody else, even if it slips out, pull it back from the universe, release it, pull it back from the universe, pull it back out from the universe, Aquarius. Let's go. All right, 6 of Swords. Here we also have the Strength card. Here we have the Star card. Here we also have the 6 of Pentacles. Here we have the 10 of Cups, and we have the 3 of Cups. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. 6 of Swords, right? So see how this water is not really splashing. It's not really splashing. So you have calmly moved on from someone. You have learned how to heal your, the Strength card connects us with mastering spirit matters and self-healer, right? So it looks like someone has the inability to control, really just, they have an issue with you. Unfortunately, somebody has an issue with you, all Aquarius, and they have an issue here. We have the Star card here. They have an issue with you finding your light, right? So here we have the 6 of Pentacles here. 6 of Pentacles is really about give and take. So when the moon was in Libra, that was really about, if you all remember, if you're new to my channel, you may not remember, but when the moon is in Libra, Libra is really about fairness. It really is about practicing receiving, trusting, asking for equal and just exchange, harmonious relationships, having a peaceful life. It's like basically whoever it is, it's almost like whoever this energy is, it's almost like they have to see the darkness in other people, because it puts them almost in a higher ranking or higher position than everybody around them. So they haven't gotten to that part in their lives where they can see the light in everybody around them. So they have to find the darkness in everybody around them. So they got to find something. So they get familiar really fast with people to find something about someone that they can find some darkness in people, right? So for instance, you see that there are two women here on this card, right? So if if society is criticizing that, if that's your story, this would be the type of a spirit that would say, oh, that's not their lifestyle, so that's something dark about you, that's something wrong. So if someone complimented you on something, that would be the first thing they brought out. Oh, I know this about them, right? So it's that type of a spirit. So if it's anything that would dim your light, and remember that the sun is a star, right? So anything that would dim your star in any way, shape, form, or fact, that would be the first thing they'd hurry up and bring to the light. The first thing. So this right here, not only see how this person is, they are drawing from their own well, right? And they're watering their own earth. If you can see this card right here, they're watering their own earth, right? So that would be the first thing. So if a person says, oh, this person, remember, water is shaped and guided by the earth that holds and surrounds it. So let's say, for instance, you're a person who is self-sufficient, right? You're a hardworking person. You're ruled by two planets, right? So let's say, for instance, you're the type of person who is, you found your purpose, you're doing the dang thing, you're making some stuff happen, right? And people are complimenting you and people are saying all kinds of great things about you. The first thing they would say, if they knew something about you that people would frown upon, that's the first thing they'd bring to the light. They try to like a smear or tarnish an image, right? That's the first thing. So source is saying, here we have the 10 of Cups here. So you're grateful to have moved on from those types of energies. You're grateful to move on from those types of energies, right? So yeah, because all they do is talk about people. Here we have the 3 of Cups here. So you're just grateful to have moved on from those types of energies, right? They're shady. That's all they do. It's like they always have news about somebody. So if you learn ahead of time, Aquarius, that they try to hurry up and get familiar with people. They don't know the backstory of stuff. They don't know what happened in people's lives. There's no compassion whatsoever. That's what Source is trying to help you to be at peace with, no matter who they are, family members, people that you could have considered as friends, colleagues, whatever. That's the first thing they do. As soon as somebody compliments someone else, they go right into a smear campaign about people. Oh, well, I know this person. You don't know this about them. And then if it's about them, their face is lighting up like a Christmas tree, right? So they want all the attention and shine. So Source is saying, you as a humanitarian who, remember, stars shine bright in dark spaces, right? So you don't mind allowing other people to shine. That's just how you all are wired, right? So you got to be real careful about energies who they're first, as soon as somebody speaks highly of someone else, doesn't matter who they are, they go right into a smear campaign, right? So just be grateful that you figure some things out and you've moved on from that. That's very shady. And it's like, no matter who you are, if you're married to them, dating them, they're coming into the family as an in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, daughter, son-in-law, cousin-in-law, whoever it is, uncle, aunt-in-law, that's the first thing they do. So something about them always has to find something dark in people to always make them sell. Everything is a competition for them. So that's just how they're wired. And then they'll turn around and say everybody's jealous. So Source is saying to you, just, move on. So I do see you in a very sacred bond. And Source has already approved a very sacred bond, a very sacred relationship, and that's what I see you sailing on to. So congratulations to you in advance. congratulations to you in advance, right? So whoever, there's a place for everybody. There's a place for everybody. So just focus on yourself. Focus on you, right? Here it is. And so this is the King of Pentacles. And so King of Pentacles lets me know is this is a person who you know yourself. That's like, if you could put the knowledge that you have of self, subject matter expert of self, you know yourself just that well that you just don't blend with those types of spirits. You just don't. You don't blend with those types of spirits, period. So when you know that ahead of time, you can walk in any space. You can walk in any space. That's why Source wants you to keep your water flowing. Keep your water flowing. That's your moon sign, okay? That's your moon sign, right? We know that the sun is a star, but it's not a particular zodiac sign, so we're crystal clear. Just so we're crystal clear, right? So I don't want you to get fixated on any particular zodiac sign. It is a particular type of a spirit. It's not a particular zodiac sign, right? It's a particular type of spirit, because they could have been raised by somebody who is like that. It could be generational. Anybody. It's a particular type of a spirit that will put you in survival mode. So them automatically going to a smear campaign, they don't care who they're telling that to. They don't care what kind of danger it puts you in. They don't care what kind of danger it puts your loved ones in. They just don't care. And then they'll sit back with a Cheshire cat grin on their face after they've created all this chaos and confusion, as if they didn't do anything wrong. So Source is saying, yeah, stay as far away from them as possible. So yeah, something is closed out. Something is complete. Something has been fulfilled. You've moved on from something. So see a breakthrough. See a breakthrough. It shows cracks in their foundation. It really, really shows a crack in their foundation. As soon as you move on, it just shows the Source is rewarding you for moving on, right? And so if you learn that ahead of time, Aquarius, if you learn that particular type of a spirit and not get fixated on, when you hear people say, I don't get along with this sign, I don't get along with that sign, that actually blocks people from blessings when they say they don't get along with this sign and that sign, right? But if you can learn that the people who are like that, they're still dealing with something, they're still dealing with their own hurt that they have not healed from in their own life. Maybe from their parents, their grandparents, something that they have not really, really come to terms with themselves. So they project that darkness onto everybody. And especially if that darkness that they haven't dealt with resembles or it mirrors something that you are free with, right? So if this is your lifestyle and it's something that they are embarrassed by, and it's a loved one, family member that they haven't come to terms with, as soon as they can connect that with you, that's the first thing they're going to say. The first thing they're going to say. So you're a subject matter expert. So you could be free with something like that, especially in this day and time in 2024. You could be free with something like that, but that's the first thing that's going to come out of their mouth. So yeah, so here we have the Moon card. So definitely some types of energies you're leaving behind. You're leaving those energies behind. So some kind of money is coming across your path. Some kind of money is coming across your path. You're down to earth. You're relatable. Like I said, someone who is coming across your path is down to earth. They're relatable. They are, like I said, somebody has love coming across their path, if that's what you want. And it's a breakthrough happening for you. And it's already been approved. You may have already met this person, if that's what you, unless you're already with someone. But so congratulations, right? So congratulations to you all, Aquarius. I see somebody possibly getting married, some kind of partnership in business and or in love coming across your path. And Source has already made the decision for you. Source has already made the decision for you. So only you know what your heart desires. And I also, for those of you all who may all, if I got to say this to you all, because you all are pretty independent sign. I would say this about a few other signs that are pretty independent. Um, the This could also mean a group of people, right? It could be a social circle too. It could be a very sacred social circle where you feel poured into. They see you as down to earth and relatable. You see them as down to earth and relatable, and it just feels like a sacred family, right? It just feels like, for you, it just feels like home, right? And I mentioned this in a previous reading for you all. Source is the one. Source is in the middle of it. The creator is in the middle. So source created a safe space for you, in the midst of all of that. So here you go. 6 of Wands here. 6 of Wands here. A lot of people are healing. You don't even have to ask why. You can go right into forgiveness, really. You really can just go right into forgiveness. Because you could be at a different chapter in your life. You can just go ahead and close out things. You don't even have to ask why there's cracks in a foundation. You could just literally be at a different phase in your life. You literally could just be at a different phase. You don't have to be upset, no nothing. You could just be at a different phase, and that's it. Yeah. You can just be at a different phase. You don't have to play the mind games, nothing. You don't have to play this game of chess. You don't have to get into an argument, nothing. If you're free, you're free. Whatever it is, right? So here we have the Page of Swords here. Yep. So whatever anxiety you may have been having about something, you don't need to. You really don't need to. Source has already approved you for something. So for some of you all, money is coming across your path. It's time for you to dream bigger. It really is time for you to dream bigger. So some things may have been on pause for a minute for you all Aquarius, because you may have been moving through this like traveling light, like going through this transition, right? Traveling light through life. Like this person, when I say transition, it's like this person is just like moving, treading through water, right? Moving on to dry land. Maybe like not, y'all know what I'm saying, like not physically, like in water, you know what I'm saying, like through your emotions, kind of like moving slowly through your emotions, like trying to process your emotions. That's what I'm trying to say here. And having a breakthrough, and then, 5 of Swords, take a minute to kind of sort of look back for a minute, and then, come on across, something, and then having a whole lot of ideas, and just come on across the the type where you have a lot of ideas about a lot of things, so, and just moving forward. So congratulations. So here we have the King of Swords. So yeah, so then you made it to your throne. Like I said, you just have very positive ideas about a lot of things as far as your legacy is concerned. And your legacy, what kind of legacy you want to build. What kind of legacy you want to build. But the main thing here, Aquarius, is just respecting other people's boundaries, but also respecting yours. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Is everybody is not comfortable with whatever life you're creating for yourself, and respect that, whatever that is. It's not always this. It's not always this. You could literally be I'm looking at these jewels here, right? You could be and the first thing that just came to mind is this athlete that was doing this radio interview, when they were saying that they don't wear real jewelry. They haven't worn real jewelry. They go to, I won't name the brand name of the store, y'all probably already know, that they go get like the fake diamond earrings and stuff like that when they would play the sport that they played, because they just didn't see the point, of buying all the real, jewelry when they played, because when they played the sport they played, it could have gotten knocked out of their ear. They could have lost it. That would have been thousands of dollars they would have lost. Like, what's the point? That kind of thing. And so some of you all could have even if you were creating some kind of a business where you were like jewels that actually look like gemstones and stuff like that, some kind of business like that, and people were like, oh, those are fake jewels. I know somebody else who has the real deal, and such and such is such and such. Like I said, whatever chapter you are in your life, Source is saying somebody is going to try to one up something, or try to run a smear campaign or whatever, like that's not, somebody else is doing something better, or try to compare yours to somebody else's or whatever. Just different chapters, Aquarius, just different chapters. Something you don't even need to overthink. I feel like somebody just gave it too much before you moved on. I feel like somebody just gave it way too much thought. That's it. So just be grateful that you've already moved on. That's it. You're back in the saddle again. You're moving forward. What is this right here? Yeah, back in the saddle again. You're moving forward. So you have as much information as you need on things. You're just moving on. So here we have the King of Wands here on your throne again. No more bait and switch. No more bait and switch. But this is the same person, same dog, same person. Moving on to childlike faith. So your wishes are being fulfilled, Aquarius. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Something that you prayed for, like I said, 6 of Swords. So, yeah, your wishes are being fulfilled. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah. And 6 of Pentacles here. And King of Swords. Yeah. What's interesting when I look at your cards here, Aquarius, is how it's being done. Like the way that it was done. It's something that it looks like you prayed for, but it was the way that it was done. The way that something was done would look like, and it's because this is your reading, the way that it was done was almost to put you in survival mode, Aquarius. It was almost like to humiliate you. That's what it looks like. It was almost like to humiliate you. And that's what somebody could not see. Like you overthought something, you overgave time, and it was something that you prayed for. It's something that you prayed for. Like you kept trying to make a connection. You kept forgiving. When you move from your heart chakra, you're thinking connection, forgiveness, equanimity. You're thinking trust, all of those things, right? All of those things, right? So. And this right here, 6, you kept giving material possessions. You just kept giving, right? And so ultimately things worked out the way you prayed that they would work out, but it was the way that something was done for you, which is the disappointing part. It was the way that it was done. So there is no more bait and switch. That is why Source has approved something for you both in your personal and your professional life, and that is why Source has brought you into this group of energies along with this particular legacy, the type of legacy that you all have, Aquarius, along with these families that is really going to blow your mind, Aquarius, in a really, really good way. So get ready for this. So things are working out exceptionally well for you in a way that I don't think you even imagine, and it's because of your heart. This right here, looking at your cards, Aquarius, if whoever is involved in all of this would have just simply sat down and talked to you and just listened to your heart, something would have been worked out a long time ago. But this right here was literally, whenever you see, whenever you see a lion, right? And you think about sword hitting a person, right? Obviously there's blood there, right? It goes right through the skin, right? So it renders a person powerless. It's like something had to hit you and render you powerless. Something had to try to make you seem like you're just such this really dark entity, and make them seem like they're such the light, and like it's this comparison, like it was a competition from the beginning, all of this, right? to make you appear like this just darkness, Aquarius, which was uncalled for. Really, it was just really, really uncalled for. So when I say that what is coming your way is something that is really, and I'm talking about Aquarius, is going to really blow your mind. It really is going to blow your mind. So stay focused. Really, really stay focused. Stay focused. Yep. Stay focused. I see you feeling happy, charismatic, and free. I see you feeling happy and charismatic and free. And I see your money growing. Yeah. I see your money growing, Aquarius. Source put you exactly where you prayed for. Source put you exactly what you prayed, where you prayed to be. Exactly where you prayed to be. So, like I said, your wishes are being fulfilled, Aquarius. Somebody is in really, really good spirits. I don't know who I'm talking to, so I got to make sure I cover everybody. So I don't know where chapter you are in your life. I don't know what chapter you are in your life, Aquarius. But I do see you operating in childlike faith. I do see you operating in childlike faith. See you operating in childlike faith. So if you all can keep that in mind, it's not a particular zodiac sign. You just got to get familiar. You got to understand how familiar spirits work, Aquarius. They come in, they've heard a lot of very hurtful things about themselves, right? So because they've heard so many hurtful things about themselves, they got to go and search for people who they've also heard equal hurtful things about from their own loved ones, right? Because they're always looking for some kind of a challenge, right? Some kind of gossip, right? This is three of cups, right? It was the Empress card, right? So they're always looking for this rebirth. They're always looking for some kind of a rebirth, some kind of redemption, to redeem themselves in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You got to understand just the mindset. They're always looking for some kind of a rebirth, some kind of redemption, right? But it's through other human beings. And but it has already taken care of itself. It's already taken care of itself, Aquarius. You'll see. Here we have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. All right, Aquarius. So here we have 666, right? So you have triple approval for some. That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm saying, Source is saying to you, continue working hard, because the things that's coming across your path, Aquarius, it's going to feel like approval after approval after approval. And it's already started for you all, like in terms of, and it's not just paper and coins, money. It's just like approval after approval after approval. Source is making some things happen for you all, Aquarius, in ways that you all have never even imagined. Never even imagined, right? Here's a Tower card. You all are divinely protected. Divinely protected. People got to stop jumping to conclusions about things. They got to stop jumping to conclusions about things and do the mirror work. I mean, really, really do the mirror work. You know, everybody, this year has shown that everybody has had some generational family stuff that needed to be worked through. Everybody has had some stuff, you know, in their family that needs to be worked through, right? So, but when you go and search, when you intentionally jump to conclusions and go into search, thinking that you just going to, you know, ignore your own stuff and go fix everybody else's and hurting somebody and going to hurt somebody, that tower falls back. That tower falls back on you, right? So Source is saying, yeah. If somebody has a baby, a younger child or something They jump to, I don't know if you have kids, Aquarius, or not, but somebody jumped to some conclusions about, if you have, I'm talking about man, woman, Aquarius, but somebody jumped to conclusions about your kids or your child or something like that, thinking it could be a better something to your child or your kids or whatever, but the tower fell back on them. Jumping to conclusions. Because things are getting better for you, so go ahead and get your rest. Go ahead and get your rest. People so busy listening, they don't even know what's going on. So, yeah. So busy competing, thinking they won a prize. So, defend your decision to move on, Aquarius, without even coming across as defensive. Because they will find out something you already know. Alrighty, Aquarius. This is a very nice reading for you all, Aquarius. Very, very nice reading. So, yeah. All right. Aquarius. Okay, so your ancestors are proud of you, see? Your ancestors are very proud of you. Ancestors are very proud of you. So it's time for somebody to start dating again. So your mental health is just as important as your physical health, Aquarius. You are protected by angels. First red flag, pray and meditate. And that's what I'm saying. Don't get stuck up on zodiac signs. Please do not do that to yourselves, Aquarius. A lot of people say, I don't get along with this sign, I don't get along with that sign. I understand some people have dealt with certain zodiac signs that they don't get along with. You've had those, like patterns of behavior, right? But learn that behavior. People who try to get familiar with you too fast, or people who jump to conclusions. They would rather talk around you with people who say that they love you. They feel like they know, these people, this person's mom wouldn't lie about them. Their father wouldn't lie about them. People have heard all kinds of stories about family members who've lied. Some of their family members have lied on them. Somehow that didn't register to them, right? It doesn't register to them. When their own family members lied about them, didn't accept them. But it didn't register. So busy in competition mode. They will soon find out, though. So it's just saying, it's time for somebody to start dating again. First red flag, pray and meditate. Pray and meditate. Pray and meditate. You have the gift of clairaudience. You hear things loud and clear. Document your dreams day and night, but more money is coming across your path. So like I said right here, so there's been a lot of approval for a lot of things coming across your path, but always bet on you. Drink more water as a form of self-care. And so things are starting to flow to you like water, but you inspire some people to heal. So that's always really good. There's signs all around you, but do a solar plexus chakra cleanse. That's just like core strengthening exercises, Aquarius. Make a list of pros and cons which your ex wants to return. Close out the cycle in love, but take a leap of faith. Your gifts have increased. They've been increased. Toss some things into a burning bowl and move on. But somebody has a demon of envy. I don't know who that person is, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Somebody has moved on to something brand new. Your life is about to become amazing, Aquarius. I'm telling y'all, it's about to become amazing. Y'all drop your comments below if you're already there. But you're just in a different phase of your lives, Aquarius. You have the gift of telepathy. That's the transference of thoughts, feelings, ideas, emotively, intuitively, super consciously. And you just deserve the best. You deserve the best. You do not deserve anything where people have not done the therapy, the energy work. I feel like I'm talking to people who have done the therapy. You're continuing to do the therapy in many different ways, whether it's hugging trees, your spiritual work, whatever you're doing, maybe talking to doctor, whoever you're doing, whatever you're doing, the work, you're doing the work. So you could be talking about somebody who is in the beginning stages, of doing work. And but this looks like there's a lot of hurt from energies who seem like they've been around. They say like they know you, and these people have benefited from you investing in their lives, right? And who say they love you. So they'll find out. They will find out. They will find out. They will find out from their own, the same people who say they love them, that they've invested in them too. So they will see. They will see. But that is not your issue. That is not your problem, Aquarius. You have moved on. You have moved on. So whatever it is you're doing, congratulations to you all, Aquarius. Get your rest. Get your rest. Source is rewarding you. See, like I said, somebody's getting married. Something is closed out. You are divinely protected, Aquarius. So, congratulations. So, time for you to do a major energetic clearing. So, during crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. And it is luminous. It is luminous. It is luminous, Aquarius. So, I definitely see your abundance and your prosperity growing. If somebody is pregnant, congratulations to you there. Pregnancy doesn't always mean a baby. It could be, like I said, your abundance and your prosperity growing as well. So your commitment is being tested. We had this first quarter moon that we had for this particular cycle, right? For this particular cycle was in Capricorn, right? And so Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, like you all are ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the planet of authority, it's maturity, concentration. So make sure you concentrate. It's the planet of structure, order, patience, discipline, hard work. You all have been working really, really hard. So stay focused. That's why all this air here. So flush out all of the hurt that somebody has gone through. All of the people jumping to conclusions about stuff, all of that. Flush it all out, Aquarius. Flush it all out. You committed to something. And so, you know, that's where your commitment is being tested. There's some people who are invested in you. You know, your commitment is being tested. So don't worry about all that other stuff. Don't even worry about it. Intuition. So each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. That's right, what's needed. What's needed. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. All right. So positive affirmations. There you go. I love myself, brave and beautiful, worthy, grateful, healthy, happy. Your third eye is open, Aquarius. Somebody's hair is growing long, strong, and healthy. Even for my guys, I feel like I'm talking to somebody with locks. I don't know who I'm talking to, but even for the guys who may have had some issues with your hair before, I feel like there's something from the inside out. If you've been trying to grow your hair back, I feel like somebody's hair is starting to grow back in. So congratulations to you there. Total energetic clearing there for you. Abundance. I now release the storehouse of abundance that is rightfully mine. The money I require is with me on the invisible plane of manifestation. I wait with excitement for its quick physical manifestation into my life. That's what I'm telling you all. Like, there's growth. There's a lot of things that, like I said before, I feel like somebody has been asking for help for a really, really long time. But when you're dealing with energy where it's their way or the highway, you all are just too free-spirited of a sign. There has to be wiggle room. There has to be compromise. There has to be, you know, that moon in Libra kind of energy. We're not talking about you have a moon. You may have a moon in Libra, but it has to be that there has to be balance. There has to be balance there. So it can never be one way or the highway. So that could have been the hang up, could have been the hold up. It doesn't even matter at this point. Your prayers were answered, Aquarius, and life is about to get 10 times. And for some of you all, it's already gotten 1,000 times better. So good for you. Good for you. Let's close it out. 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 There it is, Ankh. Divine masculine to divine feminine. That is balance. That is balance. There it is. 27. 2 and 7 is 9. So yeah, there it is, Aquarius. There it is. That's right, that divinity in the middle. That's right, 27. 27 is a very powerful number in numerology. 27 means that you exude a sense of excellence and authority blended with a humanitarian spirit. 27. 27 is a vibration of courage, love, compassion, and wise leadership. Aquarius. That's right. That's right. It means that you love to share and uplift, and you do so without expecting anything in return. So make sure you do focus on your own creative ideas and not listen to other people whose opinions differ from the messages aligned with your internal compass, Aquarius. So there you go. There you go, Aquarius. That's right. This is your message for the next 7 days, Aquarius. That's going to push you right on into this new phase, new phase, new phase. And so look out for that next. Here we have the number 6. I am nurturing, right? So your heart is your gift, Aquarius. You are a natural born nurturer, and you have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. So keep praying for people. Keep praying for people, right? So your cycle, you have closed out a cycle, Aquarius, successfully. You have closed out a cycle. So whatever, if you have kids, whatever the age of your kids are, whatever the age of your kids are, or whatever the cycle, something, even if you have like little kids, or whatever the cycle of like, whatever even if they're not human like kids, you could be a pet mom or dad, or if you had a business, that could be somebody's baby. Whatever the cycle of something was, it could have been a business that you nurtured. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is that the cycle has ended, close it out, whatever it is, in love, because things are changing in a way that you prayed for, but bigger than that. So Source needs you to dream even bigger. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.